Okay, guys, out of respect, we should just listen to the azan for a few seconds, few minutes, 2 3 minutes, and then I'll continue the video. Okay, guys, the azan is finished. Anyway, this is an example of my work schedule for the year. This is the year 2024. I started with the last batch of my stock. So if I made 2090 rand, yeah, 2090 rand in 1 month, that's 7 14 21 pairs. It's 21 pairs. No, it's 30 pairs. I sold 30 pairs, and it took me 39 days, and the last day was the 22nd of October. So, on my third year's birthday, on that month, I made 2090 rand. So let me just write here. 30 pairs sold. Okay. 30 pairs sold, right? So out of 39 days, 31 days got recorded, and that was because in the 39 days I only had 30 pairs left, and 270 was my very last sale, and that's not plus 270, that's 270 is my last sale. So let's go through this. 0 the first day, and I start posting at 8:05 a.m. and end at 12:25 p.m. So that's a good 4 hours of posting. It's a constant 4 hours. 7 hours. What phone did I have? I don't understand how come that day was 7 hours. 210 0 0, and then we got a good one 600, and then that day 10 pairs got sold. Then it's 0 for the next 4 days. Then the phone started crashing because it couldn't handle the amount of frequency of my groups. Then for 3 days in a row I didn't post. When I started posting, it took 2 days, and then on the third day I made 350. So that's basically a sasa, you see. So 00350, then did not post 00. Then I sold one pair. Like, guys, that's how it is. That's business. Look, 600, 10 pairs, wholesale price in one day. I remember that was a colored guy. He was wearing a Superman t-shirt. He took it, may be him or not. No, it's not him. He took 8 pairs. Like, yeah, you see, 8 pairs. This guy took 10 pairs. $350, and then 1 pair. And then 280. How many pairs? Yes, 70 rand. Pair times 4 is 280. Then did not post. And then 210. And then, oh, I get why it's 0, because at the end of the day I made 270. Okay. That sale came in late. Okay. That leads me up to 2090, guys. So, as you see, I indicated Black Friday, Cyber Monday, but I never ever got an opportunity as well as this year. I'm going to try my hardest to actually get my act together, because you see, this is my new book, and when I run out of pages here, this is the book I will be using. Because see the amount of books here, it's thick. There's like 100 pages here. 400 years. I wish to live until 100 and over. And see this one. It's letter. See? Letter. So let me explain what this section is. Okay, here's the year 2024. This is 2026. So here 350 pairs sold up to this year, which is an achievement. Okay, so year 2024 up to 2024, on my birthday month, October, 350 pairs was sold up to this year, making it 25,000 turnover in from 2022 Oct to Oct 2024. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to drop you guys there. So what I wrote here is 25,000 turnover from October 2022 to October 2024. October 2022 to October 2024. I just started there a little. I don't know why. I'm not supposed to be nervous, man. I'm doing this for almost a month or just over a month. So anyway, what this means is within 3 years. So why I say 3 years? So 2022 October to 2023 October. 2023 October to 2024 October, and then 2025 October I just made 600, so I don't count that. Things were going bad last year, you know. So anyway, 2022 to 2024, my 3 years, it took to make 25,000. The cost was 9,500. Let me write it down. 9,500 cost. Look at that, 9,500 cost. Right? So it took 3 years to make 25,000. This is the year 2026. The year of 2026. Here's my 1 calendar month, which I'm going to take a salary from. After 31 sales are completed, I will take a salary from there. It is the 21st day of the month February in the year 2026. Look at this, how many X's there are. There's barely even 2 lines of X's. So March has 2 calendar events, 1 calendar event actually, and it's not repeated. If the stock doesn't come by the 10th, it's coming on the 15th. As you will see, expected stock, or expecting stock, 10, 15, look at that, February and March. Not February and March, March only. I placed the stock order on, come on man, stock order on the 19th of February. I got my order of 141 pairs. So as you know, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. It's up to 23 days that my stock is going to take to get here. Now guys, this is not me ratting out on my business. This isn't me actually ratting out on my business. I'm giving you guys advice. This is not what you call financial advice. This is just in-ear advice. If you want to make cash, then you try business. You try. That's all. So only Thumb Grip stock bought for 2026 will be added here. Minimum of 7 pages. I mean 7 lines. See, the first order is 141 pairs ordered on the 19th of February, and then date arrived obviously is blank because it hasn't arrived yet. That's now simple enough. What's here? What is the total after 31 entries? So, no, we don't do that. We don't do that. I was actually going to write how much salary I want to take out now, but I don't even know that's counting eggs before they hatch. And I shouldn't do that. I should not do that. So yeah. Oh yes, this is what I wanted to show you. This is why I pulled this calendar out, my new calendar. Yearly target is 650 pairs to be sold by the 31st of December. There is no indication, there's no reminder. It's just, I know by the end of December, 650 pairs minimum has to be sold. So I'm gonna grind my bottom off by posting online. And I don't ever shop. I don't actually ever shop. I really don't ever shop. What is happening is I sell from home on WhatsApp. So I have 211 groups now, but I previously had 500 groups. And by the grace of Allah, what does 500 groups, which I want to turn into 1,000 groups? So what the groups, by the grace of Allah, everything will run smoothly. Everything will run smoothly. So yes, guys, back to my weekly indicator of how many I sold. So week 1 was 13 pairs. Week 2 was just 1 pair. You see what I'm talking about, guys? Week 1 is by far, oh no, week 17 is the highest with 15 pairs. So week 1 comes in second, week 2 comes in week 2 comes in last with week 14, because 0 pairs is just like, 0 pairs. 1 pair is basically 1 pair. So it's at the last thing. It's at the bottom of the rank. So week 17 takes the lead. Week 1 comes in second. Week 3 is 5. Not too shabby, eh? Week 4 is 7. Week 5 is 0 up to week 9. And then it was stock week. Okay. So from week 1 to week 4 is when I sold out proper pairs. Was it? Oh, okay. Week 1 to week 4 was when I acquired money to get stock week in motion. And then week 12 to week 17 is when I sold. So week 11 was 0, week 12 was 2, week 13 was 6, week 14 was 1. You see, guys, what I'm saying? That's how business is. Just be patient. And then I hit a duck on week 15, a duck on week 16, and 15 pairs on week week 17. I'm just thinking of the calculation. It's actually 900 rand. 60 times 5 is 300, and 60 times 10 is 600. So that's 900. I made 900 on week 17. Do you understand what I'm talking about, guys? And this was a part of week 17. 30 pairs sold in week 17. I mean, from week 12 to week 17 is when I sold 30 pairs. 8, 24, 31. Okay. I don't really remember how many days and how many weeks, but like in 1 month of posting, I made 2090 profit. So this is just profit. So this is profit month. Profit month. Okay. Profit month. Come on, baby, come on. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So this is just profit month, guys. Look at my posting schedule. Like where you see not posting and scratches and all of that and forward dashes and forward strokes. It's just that the phone was crashing. I don't know if I had a Samsung or itel or what. But I had a 2 gig RAM phone and it couldn't handle 250 groups, so it crashed. So I got a 4 gig RAM phone. That's why I want to get 1,000 gigs. 1,000 gigs would be lovely. 1,000 groups. It will be able to handle with no fuss. Then the phone will just tell me WhatsApp is eating too much battery, consuming too much battery. So what I'm trying to say is you'll see that there's consistency. With anything that you want to have succeed in your life, you have to have consistency. It's not going to come the first day. Look at the first day. 0. Look at the second day. 210. Look at the third and the fourth day. 0. And on the fourth day, I made 600. Then for whole 1.5 weeks, I don't make anything, only to get the next day to have 350 rand and so on. So what I'm trying to say is, persevere. This is what I do. I'll show you my books. This is just an example of what I want to show you. This is just an example. I'm not gonna squander this page. I'm gonna keep it until I get it printed. So guys, I hope you enjoy this video. It's just in-ear advice. Either in your left ear where you can get it out of your ear, or take a minute of your time to just listen to what I'm saying and grasp what I'm saying. And look at the time frame. July, August, September, October. I didn't even reach November. So it took me 4 months to make 2090 in the last month. No, it took me 4 months to make 2090. It's fine. It's 4 months of posting, not 1 month of posting. Because if you check the records properly, it's 4 months of posting to make 2090, which is perfectly fine. It's 500 in a month. I mean, if I'm making 500 a month on this, I can make another 500 a month on something else, which will turn into 3 to 4 other things. Then I'm making 2 grand a month. So this is good. I don't know why I'm remembering this is 1 month when it shows that the record is 4 months. But this was in 2024. I'm so positive. I'm 85% positive that this is 1 month. But 4 months is, I can't really remember. So this is just an example. This is just an example. You see. And you may think that 500 Rand is not sufficient. What your own product? What if you can make 10,000 in 1 month? What if you can make 500,000 in 1 month with your product or service? What happens if, okay, look, it took 3 years to make 25,000, but 25,000 of my own money. I have more than half, or I spent more than half of what I actually owned. I spent everything. I have nothing at the moment. I'm doing things very differently. Very, very differently. So, look at this. 25,000 turnover from 2022 to 2024. Lovely. No problem. In this time, I felt very independent. I didn't need to ask anyone for anything. I wanted weed, I went to go buy weed. How much weed I want. That time I used to buy nothing under 10 bankies. So 100 Rand gone there. Then I buy a carton cigarettes. I never used to buy food. Everything was smoked. Smoked. 25 G's smoked. Thus, smoked. It's the choices that you make. I'm even smoking less weed. I don't have weed. I don't need weed. I just like the feeling of weed nowadays. I don't even need for it. Like maybe once every second day now, we'll try that. But I want to grow. Yeah. Here's my puts. Here's my seeds. Here's my seeds, guys, which I'm gonna harvest. Here's my seeds, guys. I'm gonna plant it. Then I don't need to buy. Imagine having 30,000 grams of fucking weed. You'll never have to buy weed again. You shop for 2 years. Then you can think of buying weed. After 2 years, you save 6,000. Now think about it like this. I can save 6,000 and I can buy more stock. So, I think this is a good amount. Seriously, for a jobless person, this is a good amount. Made on his own, with his own money. Even now, I bought the stock with my own money. I really made the stock worth it because Allah grants me these things. And it's the thing of being patient. I will never stress the point of patience enough. So let me tell you something. Let me just tell you something. I want to try something before I tell you something. Okay, I wanted to turn the camera towards my face, but it's fine. How this business started was I got fired and I got paid 2,500. And I told myself, you know what, I've been seeing this thing. I talked with my cousin Mohammed Rayan, who I showed you all who's Mohammed Rayan today. I told him, you know what, Mo, I want to buy stock. He told me, alright, buy it. And ever since then, I bought it. And I had my business running from then. So 2,500 Rand was my initial startup. So I made 10 times the amount. That's actually grand of me to do that. Allah Azza wa Jal, which means Allah is the strongest, Allah is the wisest, Allah knows everything. Subhanallah, Allah is the greatest, far above the rest. Allah knows everything. Like, I make 500 Rand of one product. Get 10 products to make 500 Rand. You got 5,000 Rand. In dollars, get 10 products to make $500. You got yourself $5,000. Come on. Think logically. And I will end off there, guys. I'll give you one last scan of this. I bought stock twice. 160 pairs. You see what I'm telling you? Toodaloo, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share my content, as well as turn on notifications and hit that bell icon. Please, guys, it will help me a lot. Hit that bell icon. I'll be the most wicked upcoming YouTuber who doesn't ask for donations and has no need for donations. I will do everything on my own. I just need you guys to tap that subscribe button. That's all. And obviously push the notification button. But most of all, tap the subscribe button. Get me to 1,000 subscribers, guys. Please. Once I get monetized and once I start getting paid, I'll be able to fund better things for the YouTube videos. Seriously. Where I will never ask for donations. I will do what I have. And I will spend my own money. You'll see. Even now, I'm gonna buy a gimbal. I'm going to buy tarantula. I'm gonna buy things. And I'm gonna document it and show you guys. But now, I was gonna carry on with this video for about 3 to 4 to 5 more minutes. My phone is on 5%, so let me just cut the video here, guys. Toodaloo. Toodaloo, guys. I hope you have a good night or good day wherever you are. Sharp.